Hi, today I will try to show you another coloring book by Paper Press, but this coloring book didn't want it to be filmed at all. This is a coloring book which we can color with markers. It's printed on special marker paper. Paper is 150 GSM and acid free. Paper is very smooth and white. And the size of the book is 10 by 13 inches or 25 by 35 centimeters. On the back side we have all 16 pictures, and this back cover is made from a very sturdy, very hard cardstock, and it's very convenient if you want to take this book with you or just to color somewhere not on the table. And I will try to show you all the designs, but it's very hard to properly show them on camera because they are printed on a bright white paper, but they are printed in a very thin and gray line. It's great for coloring, but not very great for filming, unfortunately. If you love to color ornaments and if you love to color small things, you definitely will love this book dedicated to Indian traditional ornaments. We can find here paisley, of course, which is maybe most famous Indian ornaments, but also a lot of floral designs like pomegranate flowers and fruits, like lotuses, like palm trees, and we have slightly more detailed and less detailed pages, but still each page will take a lot of time to finish. I tried to film thumbnails of all designs on the back side of this coloring book. I hope that maybe in this way you will get better understanding how beautiful are ornaments and how detailed they are. Paper Press has a variety of other books printed on marker paper but with different subjects. Like here we have floral design and even graffiti design, beautiful Arabian patterns. And they also have some postcards also printed on marker paper, so if you prefer to color something smaller, you maybe will be interested in their postcards. Of course, I was very eager to test this marker paper. As I said, it's a very bright white and very smooth. I will be testing it using all my markers, from alcohol-based markers like Copics to my two types of water-based markers, Ecolines and Koi. Then I will test Faber-Castell Pitt pens, which are ink-based, I believe, and also I will try how my pencils behave on this paper. I started my test with Copic and I was happy that the pigment didn't cross the line. It was stayed nicely where I put it, but I had some problems with shading and mixing colors. Let's have a look on the back side. You can see that of course it's visible on the back side of the page, but it didn't make any dirt on the next page. I especially put some sheet of paper. Then I looked at it and the next paper stayed clean. So this is the plus to this special marker paper. Colors are quite bright on it. I used two Copic markers from the same family of red markers, and I would say that they are similar in colors, but still I wasn't able to get a smooth shading, smooth transition between colors, and I was a little bit disappointed. I tried to test it on two similar colors of blue, and I had the same problem. I had better results of mixing in my other coloring books, which wasn't printed on special marker-based paper. But as I said, plus is that we didn't have problems with the pigment which spread it far from the borders of our image, which also is a very common problem. You can see that the next page is clean. Next, I decided to test Faber-Castell Pitt pens, and they behave very well. You know that normally they don't mix together very well, but here I was able to get some resemblance to the gradient. They were very bright also, and they weren't visible on the backside. As usual, I'm completely in love with my Faber-Castell Pitt pens. Let's try with other colors of Pitt pens. Again, I use similar colors, and I think that it's much better marker suitable for this coloring book. Also, I like the result which I get with water-based markers like Koi or Ecoline. So, in my opinion, you can use any kind of markers, both alcohol-based and water-based or ink-based. You just have to color all objects maybe in one color without gradients. Even my pencils behaved quite well. Maybe this paper is a little bit too smooth for Prismas, but still I was able to color small objects, and it will be helpful if I don't have colors which I need for the design in my small set of Copics. When I finished my test, I still hesitated. Maybe I did something wrong with my Prismacolors, but then I looked at the cover of this book and I noticed that even on this cover, artist who colored this page wasn't able to get a smooth gradient also. Parts which were covered in just one color look absolutely amazing, but again here we have visible border between two colors and not a smooth gradient. So maybe it's just something which is special for this paper. Maybe pigment dries too quickly. I think that we could get the best result with this book if we forget about gradient, if we color each object with one color, and if we concentrate on the task of selecting matching colors, nice and bright, just like traditional or Indian ornaments are. Anyway, it was quite interesting experience, and I think that I will continue to test this paper with different type of markers, and I thank you for watching. Until the next videos and next reviews, happy coloring to all of you!